right, y'all, like I was saying, that thing is going to drown. As y'all can see what we have here, that thing is going crazy, drowning. It's kind of held up a little bit on this, but I think it's a fake out. It's gonna push and break that easily. And I say that because if you look at the technicals on the daily, we got 12 sellers, 5 buyers, 16 sellers, 0 buyers, 17 sellers, 1 buyer, 16 sellers, 0 on an hour, 17, 14, 12, and that's 12, but that's a 1 minute. So you got that. And on top of that, if we look at this, you see US is strong, Euro is negative 16. So you got that, and then you got another confirmation. We got the Euro weak right now, you see the red arrow, and you got the US strong. And what more do you have to see? That thing is drowning. And we got some news at 8:30, but it's fairly light news. It is a red folder, but I have these events in my calendar, and they've never really made any kind of changes. So as y'all can see, everything is doing exactly what it needs to do. Still haven't reached our other entries yet, but all of these entries are in profit. And I want to show y'all what it looks like. 4 hour, when you look left, nothing is there. This thing can just drown, and that's exactly what it's going to do, drown. We got about, news should be happening now. And just so y'all know, this is how I track my news. Every time there's an event, every Sunday, what I do is I go through, I copy all of these, and I plug it into my calendar. And when I have the event next month, because usually these are every week, every month, every 3 months, every 6 months, or something like that. When you start typing in the event, it will automatically populate the last event. So just like this, for example, these are all the ones that started with what I have above. And then I put no movement because last time it didn't have a movement. Now, I've said this before, no movement is really just what happened last time. You can't 100% guarantee that that's the exact same thing that's going to happen this time. However, you can get an estimate of what the movement looks like. So if it actually moves 10 pips, 20 pips, 30 pips, I'll put that in there. If it just spikes and come back, I'll put that in there. I'm very detailed when it comes to news events because that's how you keep track of what's going on. So once you do that, every time a news event comes up, you will know if you should be closing before news or not based on the previous movement. But like I said, don't take it for face value. If something moved up 20 pips last time, doesn't mean that it's going to move up 20 pips this time. Sometimes the ups is downs and the downs is up, but the whole idea is to know, hey, this is going to have movement or this is not going to have movement. Last time it moved up 20 pips. So this time we're going to anticipate if it moves up 20 pips, what's going to happen. If it moves down.
Somebody say, hey, what's your alarm clock? My passion. My dreams wake me up. I don't need no alarm clock.
Now, how does it feel to achieve such success?
I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. I view myself as, slightly above average in talent. And where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic.
Yo, this your boy, Young Cash. Give a shout out to AcesBlackstar. You already know what it is. CEO, boss, man, AC Music. We out here.
20 pips, what's going to happen? Am I already in trades? Is my stop loss 20 pips away? Should I remove my stop loss? Should I get out of my trades? It's supposed to help you make decisions like that. But don't take it for face value because it might not move 20, it might move 25, it might move 30 this time. And you just update your calendar event so you'll know next time, hey, this had a 30 pip movement or it had a big spike and it went back down to the same price. It just allows you to know what happened. So in a few minutes, I think I'm going to close out some profits just to secure some profits and then wait till it gets to our other entries. But I just wanted y'all to see what's going on and show you what we made today if I do decide to close. It is Thursday. It's probably going to go on all day today and tomorrow, or it might pull back just a little bit today. But I see it drowning all day today just because it's at the level where there's no bottom. And we just started selling on the day. We got 13 sellers and 4 buyers. All right, so I think we milked it enough today. Let me show y'all what the results look like after I close out these trades. All right, as y'all can see, all trades closed. And let me show y'all what we made today. So click on today. So $357 made today on that account, and today $2,093 made on that account. So basically for the team, we are up $2,300 and something today. So I told y'all, we are doing some numbers. We just gotta wait till it hit the last little bit of trades down here, and then we can close out everything. But as of right now, this is where we at, and it's approaching very quickly. So for those that are brand new that's watching, you don't really know what's going on, this is the PAMM account. So every that is invested inside the group, their account is copying my account. So every trade that I take, their account takes, so that we can all profit. So you don't have to look at charts, you don't have to mark up, you don't have to do anything. And this is an option for people that are brand new that want to make money while they're learning. It's not required, it's not mandatory or anything like that. If you want to set up the broker, get 100% trading credit on whatever you deposit on your first deposit with same day withdrawals, you could do that. But for my individuals that want to make money while they learn, this is a nice additive. So it's not a signals group where I send out signals, you have to copy and paste at 2, 3, 4 in the morning and try not to miss the trade. This is using AI on the back end, automatically copying my entries, my exits, my stop losses, and all of that kind of stuff. And a lot of traders won't do this because they can't actually trade. So if you copied their trades, you would probably lose, because a lot of them make money just from from courses and signal groups and all of that kind of stuff. They don't actually make money from trading. So not everybody, but a majority of people just make money from courses. There's very few people that actually know how to trade. And there's even a fewer amount of people that's willing to let you copy their trade, because you making money doesn't take money from me. The market has trillions and trillions of dollars, so I don't care. Everybody can eat with me. I don't really care at all. But I do want you to learn the skill so that you can fish for yourself whenever you want to, while this is working on the back end. Just like you would work your regular 9-to-5 job, and your job is matching your 401k. If you put in $100, they're putting in $100. You put in $1,000, they're putting in $1,000. It's assistance to help you get that bigger pot as you're compounding. That's what I want to do for you guys, because I know a lot of you guys can't start off with $30, $40, $50,000 and start trading, which will allow you to make a full-time living from trading because you have that amount of money invested in the market. You could just try to do 1 to 0.5% per day with that type of capital, and you can live off of that. A lot of you guys are starting with $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, and you can't necessarily make a living, especially at your beginning stages of trading, with that amount of money. You have to have a larger amount of money so that you're not high risking in order just to make some profits. We try to manage the risk and keep it at 1 to 0.5% gain a day. So we're not hitting for the fences trying to make 20% or 100% every single day. We focus on small incremental gains over a long period of time, and that's what keeps you in the game. All right. So with that being said, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I just wanted to update you guys and let y'all know what's going on behind the scenes. Still working, we still making money. We just been held up with these trades just because of all of the Trump stuff. So if you watched this whole video all the way to the end, I appreciate you, and I hope you are informed.
Check it for AC, hand on the shoulder. Black Star, make a real, don't wanna hear shoulder. So if you with it, AC, baby, go and do the most. Bring that over here, go and bend it over. Check it for AC, hand